What is going on, fight fans? We have a FC fighter, Chris Guarigila. Chris, what's going on, dude? Tell me about yourself.
Chris Guarigila right here.
What's up, dude? How's it going? It's nice to meet you.
It's going really good.
Awesome. Yeah, we're going to get to you getting a fight book. So we're real excited about that. But let's get into it. Tell me about why you got into fighting in the first place.
Well, one, I was like a very lonely kid growing up. So, like, I grew up pretty well. My parents were great. They were probably the best Italian American Brooklyn parents you could ever have. But like growing up, I didn't have too many close friends. Then I started watching back in the day Spike TV. Saw an angry kid named BJ Penn. Then I was like, wow, this guy's exciting. And he's always angry all the time, too. I like watching this guy. What martial art does he does? He started off with jujitsu, started training jujitsu at a pretty young age. Well, that I don't think you consider 15, 16 young, but
Yeah, for sure. Back then, it's young. How old are you?
31.
Yeah. It's probably at that age was when it wasn't cool to do jujitsu.
Yeah. Yeah. I just needed something to do.
So yeah,
I
I'll
didn't
kind of
like
get
being
into your first martial art. It is jujitsu. Now, what kind of got you in from jujitsu into the fight game?
well, but jujitsu is a lot easier. A lot easier. I hear people talking about jujitsu tournaments being hard and they're nervous. I'm like, eh, jujitsu is fine. Just wait till you get punched. That's
It's
the
a lot
scary
different.
part.
Yeah, it's a lot different. So what's kind of made you from jujitsu into MMA? The transition. How did that get you into it?
Yeah. Well, continue on my story. Everybody at the gym I was training at the time convinced me to wrestle in high school. So I went from lonely sport to probably even a more lonelier sport in wrestling, where the thing you do is working out 3 times a day, not eating, and you have no energy for nothing. My then I started wrestling a little bit, started watching Habib of all people. Turns out, wow, this guy's just beating everybody up. This is amazing. I like the way this guy. Where is he from? A play. What is how you pronounce?
Dagestan.
What happened?
Dagestan. He's from Dagestan.
Yeah, he's from Dagestan.
Yeah.
He's from Dagestan, and like you may think this is funny. This is probably the dumbest reason why I like them because I had a really bad speech impediment. Like, the Looney Tunes commercial at the end. They go, that's all, folks.
Yes,
That was
sir.
legitimately me in high school. So it's like, wow, I could barely understand this guy too. So I like this guy.
Did you get in fights because of your speech impediment?
Like I tried to stay away from people. So I barely got into really, and like my parents thought if I got into fights that could affect my grades. So my mom told me, if you get into a fight, I'm gonna fight you next.
That's a tough fight, then, huh?
Yeah, like stereotypical Italian American backhand to the face.
Well, when did you decide to go into professional martial arts? Like, when did you make that jump?
Man, it's just been a goal of mine. That's it. I was plus it was hard to start because after college I was like working I was working full time training. So amateurs came up, got an eight amateur fights, a 6-2 record.
Pretty good.
And that's pretty good. And you look at the people of the fight, I didn't fight like guys from street beefs. I fought like guys who had experience in something else, like a kickboxing or wrestling. Then when the coaches gave me the green light to go pro, I was like, I'm right in. I'm right in there. Let's start taking the training up. So now 8 fights in, going on my 9th.
Starting to
That's
be a
pretty
veteran,
good.
huh? Starting to get that veteranness.
Yeah, the 9th is gonna be very exciting.
Tell me about Long Island and MMA in Long Island. You got some killers out in Long Island. Killers in Long Island. Tell me about them.
Well, sparring nights are fun if you like hitting.
The guys that you get to see around Long Island and train with around Long Island, I bet that's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool, especially when the majority of the guys who cross train out of the gyms were still on Long Island. It was freaking exciting.
Yeah. Tell me your proudest moment so far in your fighting career, your proudest moment and your proudest win.
My proudest moment and the proudest win are basically the same thing. My fight at CFFC against Jecha. Like, he was my 2024. Had a mediocre performance. Then I got really confident with one opponent I was supposed to get. Blew out my knee. You saw, and the third time I had a fight book in 2024. I don't want to say it because I heard the kid's doing better now, but you saw the post.
Oh yeah,
you saw the
yeah.
post. So I'm on almost a year layoff, trying to get a fight. A guy helps me out, calls the matchmaker of Cage Fury, Aries, and he goes, "Hey, you need a fight? Can you fight? Can you take Jetcha?" I'm like, then the guy asked my coach. My coach asked me. I'm like, yeah, sure, I could fight him. So almost a year layoff.
Ready.
I'm like, know what? I am going. Like, if God wants me to win this fight, I'm gonna win. I'm just going straight after him. I don't care if I get cut or knocked out. I'm going straight after him. So he hits pretty hard. I'm gonna say that. But it's like it was nothing I wasn't scared of at all.
Tell me, did you just get a black belt? Did you just get a black belt?
Yeah, last year.
That's huge, dude. That's huge.
Yeah, it's huge for other people, but like how my dad raised me. My dad raised me like the stereotypical American father, like Italian American fathers. Like that's what's expected of you.
Yeah.
Been training all this damn lot. You've been training this long?
No, nowhere as close as you. No, nowhere as close as you. I started when I was young. I've taken about a 15-year break. I've been around the sport for a long time. I'm starting to get back into it. I have a 6-year-old, so I got to get back into it.
Yeah.
He's gonna come for the old man here soon. So I gotta be ready for him. I gotta start training hard.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna talk about the next fight you have lined up. You have another fight lined up in October. Tell us about it.
It's for Dead Serious MMA in New Jersey. My guy I'm fighting is named Kevin Roddy. He's a guy that's been around for like forever in the Northeast regional scene. He's a jiu-jitsu black belt as well. On the feet, he seems more of a better kicker. So, plus I know his last fight was like 10 years ago. He's just trying to take, I don't know if he's trying to take one more to see if Unk still got it or.
Yeah, hey, Unks are dangerous, man. But I think you, with your patented wrestling skills, you have some killer wrestling, man. I really like watching your ground and pound, your ground game. It's something cool to watch.
Yeah. I'm surprised my wrestling skills are this good. In high school, I sucked.
Nah, you transition, you learn how to do it. MMA wrestling's different than like wrestling in high school. It's like the chain wrestling now is a lot different than what we did in high school.
Yeah. Yeah. The one you could say this about me. You could probably agree with me. MMA cage wrestling is more associated to like Greco-Roman positioning with jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you.
Yeah. And like in high school, I like body lock stuff. So
it helps you a lot, especially on the cage. You can get body locks. You can do singles, doubles. I really like the cage too. Against the cage, it's a different kind of beast.
Yeah.
It's just a different wrestling game outside of it. If you're in the center of the cage, you can use some of that wrestling. But once you get against the side, you can just do different things and kind of work your way up off the cage.
Yep.
So tell me about your mindset, dude, going into this next fight.
All right. Mindset. Ever since one of my fights, I'm trying not to leave it in the hands of the judges anymore. So I'm going right after him. I don't give a shit.
You kind of have to now, dude. Now you have to kind of go out and you see the Chimaev. Everybody saw that Chimaev fight. I don't know if you watched the Chimaev fight. And Chimaev's fight was so dominant against DDP. It just wasn't too exciting. People want to see those finishes, dude.
I found it exciting. I like grappling.
I like it too, but everybody was bitching and whining about it being not exciting, just dominant.
American casuals.
All right, look, you're right there. I agree with you. It was a good fight for me. It was the most dominant title fight I've ever seen in 25 years.
It was like, if you want to give Duplessis one round, you have to give him the last round. But like,
you can't give him nothing.
Other than that, it was 5-0 freaking Chimaev.
No. Now tell me yourself. What are your plans in the lightweight division, and what are your plans in the near future?
Near future, I don't know yet. My plans right now is trying to get into one of the big shows so I can start making some money. That's the most important right now. Then when I get that done, I'm gonna see where I could take it from there. Yeah,
we want to really see you get up in the UFC. I think your grappling skills would go very, very hard in the UFC. I think a lot of the lightweight was just really struggle with you in the grappling area.
Yeah, until I get up to like the higher ranks, a lot of the strikers.
Yeah, I think you would eat them a lot. I think you would eat a lot of the 155. You get in the top 10, everybody can grapple. So then you got to mix it up a lot.
Yeah, so my hands are getting improved. If you watched my fight in Cage Fury, right?
Oh yeah.
My hands are improving.
100%. Your hands have gotten way better.
Yeah, it's better from my first amateur fight where I just threw a big hook into a double leg and spammed that like I'm pressing A in Street Fighter. Then
being in Long Island, they won't let you do that, dude. They're gonna make you fight. Them people make you fight out in Long Island.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn how to brawl. You're gonna learn how to wrestle, jiu-jitsu. You get everything in Long Island.
Yep.
All right, tell me this. Who's the most inspiring MMA fighter that you've run across so far? Or that in
100% Merab.
Anything?
Merab.
I think so, dude. I have a picture I just met Merab last year, and Merab's the coolest dude in the world. Tell me about why do you like Merab so much?
Because like when he was confirmed to be next in line, that speech he gave in front of Ariel Helwani, but how many times he tried to get, how many times he gave up or almost gave up. Then he didn't. Then he went on a crazy streak, got in the UFC, lost a few, then went on another crazy streak. If you can't be inspired by that, you don't have a soul. You are an NPC.
He is so wild. That guy, when I first saw the guy, I'm like, this guy is no way he's going to win these fights. And he just drags you through hell with so much cardio. It's crazy what that dude can do.
It's like I was talking about Merab's fight to my mom, and he goes, how is Merab the champion is going to win this fight after the first 2 rounds? And this was the fight against Umar.
Umar, yeah.
Yeah, I go, Umar's really good, but here's how this fight's going to go. Merab's going to get his ass kicked for the first 2 rounds and 10-8 him in the last 3.
Have you ever met Merab?
Yeah. He used to live on Long Island.
Awesome guy. He's an awesome guy. He'll talk to you. He's super awesome guy.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorites, and I think he's one of the. So I did a pound for pound for the UFC right now. My pound for pound he's number 3 in pound for pound for me in the UFC.
Yeah,
he's really. I mean, I'm telling you, Merab is pound for pound number 3. He's right under Islam and right under Ilya.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, now let's get to this, dude. I want you to tell us. This is my favorite part for you guys. Tell me, and I'm going to do this. Who are your people that have got you to where you're at? Let's give it thanks to all the sponsors, all your friends, all your family, everybody that's gotten to you where you're at, Ben.
It's like I would like to right now. The people who got me right the most are my coaches: Brian Michelino, Ryan LaFleur, Greg DiPasquale, Kevin Coyne. A lot of people I train with: Hugh McKenna, Ashika Jim. Who else? John O'Day, and Tom Pooch. I didn't forget you, buddy. Don't worry. I know you almost forgot me in one speech, so I gotta put this shameless plug right in. Adam Livingston, who's very is a good training partner of mine. So those guys push me every day. My parents and my brothers deserve a lot of credit too because they put up with my bullshit during the weight cut, like cutting like 15 pounds in 5 days, and they put up with me acting like I'm possessed all the damn time. They deserve a lot of credit right now. Everybody at my local church I go to, who's always comes out and sees my fight. I love all you guys who come show out and show me and try to support me as much as I could. Right now, that's about it.
Yeah, for one, God's good. That's like my biggest supporter in life, and I'm happy that you go to church. If you put God there where He needs to be at, everything else comes with it. If you put God right where it needs to be at, everything else comes with it, dude.
Yeah,
It's
getting
important for me.
God.
It's my big foundation in life.
Yeah, getting God, having God back in my life got me through the depression when I blew out my knee, man.
Yeah,
Holy.
injuries is a hard thing. You want to talk about how hard the injuries have been? They're going through like an injury like that. You want to talk about how hard it is?
Well, you can't walk for about a week when you blow out your knee, so that's one struggle. Then all the physical therapy, warning you may have to get surgery, not being able to do anything, people looking at you weird because you're walking weird. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel you. It's like the recovery process. It's a very mental thing too. Going through it mentally is the hardest thing because you want to go out there and fight and you just can't.
yeah,
Fans' favorite part, not necessarily my favorite part. We call this the contender versus the pretender. It's where I come in, get to meet up with you one day, and we get to have a little spar, get to have a little roll. Now I know how the roll is going to go, so I'm not real looking forward to that. The spar I might be all right at, but what do you say? We give a little spar out and a little roll out for the fans.
you come out to Long Island MMA, or I'll find some time off and I come out to you. I'm down.
Yeah, dude. We always want to. I like showing fans your skills. It's one of those things that people think that they can step in sometimes with a mixed martial artist or a professional. Good luck to you, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Well, Chris, dude, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I look forward to you being in the UFC one day and getting in there and showing the world what you got. Thank you so much for your time. I'm gonna get with you here soon. We're probably gonna do a promotional video or something cool, dude. I gotta make something for you. We gotta get those views up and we gotta get you out in the world.
Thank you.